Hello guys, I hope you are doing good. Welcome to the 12th video in the series where we are solving the common JavaScript interview questions for SDE1 or freshers. So as you can see in this, we have to implement the clearAllTimeout function. SetTimeout and setInterval clear comes with clearTimeout and clearInterval methods in JavaScript that can take the timer ID as input and clear the running setTimeout. But there is no method such as clearAllTimeout, so we have to implement this. If you can see, this question was asked in Meta's IC5 or E5 interview on April 15, 2024. So it's been more than a year when it was asked. It is one of the most common interview questions that you get asked for a fresher or SDE1. So let's try to solve this. Now, if I come to the script section, so what we'll do is we'll have to override the existing setTimeout method so that we can implement this clearAllTimeout. So what we have to do is we'll just say that window is the global object which is available in the browser on the client side. Global is what is available in the Node.js. So setTimeout is available on the Windows or the BOM object in the browser, and it is available on the global object in the Node.js. So because we are in the browser environment, I am going to use window.timeout IDs. So timeout IDs, this will be an array of IDs that will store. And then after this, what I'm going to do is original timeout, and original timeout, I'm just going to store a reference of original timeout. So window.setTimeout, this will store the original timeout, and then we'll override the setTimeout. So setTimeout equals to function, and then this function will take another function as input and delay the basic structure of the setTimeout. And here we'll say const id equals to original timeout. So this will internally invoke the original timeout with the function and delay, and this will return us a timer id. Now this timer id will store in the timeout IDs that we have created a global variable over here. In that I'm going to push. So I'm going to push the timer ID. Let me rename this as timer ID so that we have a good understanding. So this timer ID will be stored in the timeout IDs, which is an array, and after this we are going to return the timer ID. So here we are keeping track of the timer ID, and now I'm going to implement window.clearAllTimeout function, and this will be a normal function, and what it will do is while timeout IDs dot length, which means as long as there is IDs in the timeout IDs array, we are going to clear timeout, and this will do timeout IDs dot pop. So we'll remove one ID from the timeout IDs array and we'll clear this. So this is how you implement the clearAllTimeout. Now let's test this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create multiple timeouts. So set timeout, this will be a function, and this will console log hello at a delay of 2 seconds. Let's have multiple of these, 2, 3, 4, and each will invoke with the increased delay 3, 4, and 5. And here let's say hello 1, hello 2, and hello 3. So let's run this first. If I reload this and open the console log, see hello 1, 2, 3. So these are being printed after the specified delay. Let me reload it once again so that you can see how it is being printed. Hello, hello 1, hello 2, and hello 3. Now what if I invoke the clearAllTimeout at the bottom? This should clear all the running timers and nothing should be invoked. So now if I open this, you will see that no timeout is being invoked and no message has been logged. This is because clearAllTimeout has cleared everything. So this is how you implement the clear all timeout. Now what we did over here is we have overridden the existing timeout function. You can make it more abstracted by implementing your own method. So what we'll do is we'll use the same formula, but rather what I'm going to do is I'm going to create my timers as an object, my custom object, and inside this I'll have timeout IDs as array, and then set timeout as a function that will take a function and a delay duration like normal timeout, and here we'll say let id equals to set timeout. This will be the original function. Set timeout, this will take the function and delay as input, and then we'll store this dot timeout IDs dot push id, and we'll return the id. And finally we'll have clear all timeout. So clear all timeout, and this will be also a function, and same thing, we are going to have this while condition over here and say while this dot timeout IDs clear this dot timeout IDs dot pop. So we can implement it this way. Now this will be abstracted. So if I do my timers dot set timeout, again my timers dot set timeout, here as well my timers dot set timeout, and my timers dot set timeout, and let me clear this one, then this timer should work as it is. So set timeout is not a function on the my timers. Set timeout, sorry, spelling mistake. Now this should work as it is like the normal one, and again for this also I can invoke on the object. So my timers dot clear all timeout, and now clear all timeout is not present. Clear all timeout, let me copy from there to here, and now nothing should be invoked. So here we have the same implementation, but it is abstracted on the object without tampering the global object. So this is more considerable, and this is how you can implement the clear all timeout method. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.